As most of you know, I'm heavily involved in conservation, and this particular email came across my desk this past week and has put me into a tailspin. Apparently, there's a chap in Georgia by the name of Andrew Clyde who has decided to take a shot at repealing the 11% federal excise tax on firearms, ammunition, and so on and so forth that create our conservation and wildlife restoration budgets. I don't know what this guy is thinking. The Pittman-Robinson Act is 85 years old. It raises billions and billions and billions of dollars for wildlife habitat acquisitions, research, mitigation. Just to give you an idea, the Dingle Johnson is over on the fishing side. Between the two, they raised $1.5 billion on an average. That's divvied up between the states, go to the DNR departments or game and fish departments if you have that in your state. We have that here in Arizona. So this guy supposedly is a Republican, and is supposed to be a gun shop owner, and I'm not getting the thought process here. This is just absolutely, in my mind, absolutely absurd. He introduced this to take away the PR money that we all get on June 22nd. And along with that, 53 co-sponsors signed this bill. 3 of those 53, Gosar, Biggs, and Lesko, are from Arizona. And I'm not gripping what's going on. So I'm going to encourage you to go to Google HR 8167 and get a hold of the representatives in your state, or in my case, in each and every one of the 53, an email espousing my disgust, and kind of let them know that, hey, this is absolutely paramount. Now, what they want to try to do is tie this back into offshore, if you will, alternative energy leases in revenue. These fluctuate very widely, and some of that money is already divvied up into land and water conservation funds and so on and so forth. But here's the deal. This has worked well for 85 years. I don't trust the government. They need to leave stuff alone. And this guy, I don't know whether he's, I'm a Republican, but it sounds like he's got donkey pox, acting like a Democrat. So please, 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 please let these representatives know that this is not the way to go. We need our PR money to preserve our heritage. This is a badge of honor from the hunting and sporting community. We pay the 11%, and we're proud of the money that goes on the ground. Here's the deal. If it weren't for this, there's not a magic fund over here called conservation budgets. It comes from us. We pay our own way. You like looking at deer or elk, turkey, birds, all those kinds of things? You need to pay your way. If you're wearing Birkenstocks, driving a Subaru, and slurping up Starbucks, come on. You're not paying your way. The hunters and the anglers are paying the way to make sure you have a place to hike and throw your garbage out. Okay? Contact your legislators. This is wrong. I'm Don McDowell, huntingfishing.com.